Hi, I'm Will Goldstein. We're going to step inside the King's Court and learn a little bit about how this ministry began. We're going to take a look now at the old King's Court studio. I worked in here for 25 years. Spent many hours writing music in this old building. Here's a wood stove in here. I don't use it anymore for business purposes. Here's a piano. I spent many hours, even through the night, sitting at that piano there, writing music. Now we're going to take a look at the new King's Court studio that I moved into in 2006. One of the beauties of my job is I work in an area where there's some really beautiful trees. So every day when I come into my office, I walk along this path, go to the door. We're just about ready to go into the door to the King's Court. I've got a lot of different books and things that I like to have around me, quick access, and a couch to sit on and be comfortable, keep some water in here, some guitars in the corner. I need to have a lot of books on theology, and a lot of versions of the Bible, and hymns, and a wide collection of a lot of different types of music and fake books and things like that. And I've got, of course, CDs, and here's my piano, where I write a lot of music at the piano, and then different instruments that I leave around, some good speakers, and I've got a rack mount here. And that's got a lot of, you know, basic effects and things like that. And when I want to record vocals, and I use the rack mount, as you can see. And anyway, and then there's my computer, and I've got a iMac computer on my desk there, and a printer. And here's my keyboard where and sound module, and that's where I import a lot of the music. I play it in to the programs, the software that I use. And there's my library of orchestral sounds that I have with a music stand behind it, some various other instruments, back to the guitar. And anyway, that's the inside of the King's Court. Now another part of the King's Court we call the King's Shed. It has a nice printer in it. This is where I print my books. Okay, and there's various other things. Here's another computer in here, and a fax machine, and an answering machine. And here's the all-important bookbinding machine. And that's how I actually put together my books. And then here is for a duplication for CDs. Anyway, there's a look at the King's Shed.